Good evening, everyone. Good evening. So today, me and my friends we discuss about the women's education and the boys' education. So let's start.
Okay, so you tell me what is education?
I think that education is very important for everyone because if a person is not educated, then he is not doing so much. I think that he is not doing so much good work. So just like if you saw an educated person and besides a not educated person, there's a lot of difference between them. So that's why education is very important. Means compulsory. Education is compulsory for everyone.
Okay, so you told me why should we study?
Because of knowledge.
Okay, you tell.
Because of knowledge we study. If we have knowledge, then we do everything. But if we have no knowledge about anything, then we destroy it. Don't make it.
So I want to say that why should we study?
So I tell you because of knowledge. Because knowledge are two types. You know that first we take in schools and second we take by our parents.
So also by our experience.
Yeah. So that's why if we have the parental knowledge and we don't have the knowledge of books, then we do something not much more thing. We are good in our nature, but we are not good in study and not do any. I think that not do any big thing.
Okay, according to your opinion, which person's education is much important for women, means girl education or boy education?
I think that both education is important, but you know that in the past people think that the boys' education is very important besides the women's education. They think that women are made for only kitchen and they handle his child also. So that's why nowadays women's education is very important
Than boys.
yeah.
So, in my opinion, both are important. Also, women's education. But according to me, women's education means girls' education is much important because they handled two worlds. That's why. Okay. You told us something about the girls' education, past time and the present time condition.
You know that past time girls, his parents said to him that what is the use of your education because you only handle your in-laws home and there is no use of your education because your husband is also earn the money and what is the use of your education? What do you do if you are educated? But nowadays girls do everything. You know that girls go ahead than boys. They all do anything. It is there no thing is impossible for girls.
But according to me, some parents are condition is to follow in girls' education.
Yeah, because their pupils thinking is not good because they all are not much more educated. If they are educated, then they know about the world, that what is happening in the world.
Okay, so in boys' education, you know that the past time going away, that's boys' education level is too down than girls.
Yeah.
You know why it's happening and why it's all doing to peoples.
Because the boys think that they get everything because you know that the parents they give him freedom, but girls have not much freedom. They give him freedom, but not much freedom. Just like boys get everything easily. But if any girl think that purchase it, then she do a lot of hard work to purchase it because she agree his parents. But if any boy said that I want to purchase a mobile phone, then his parents purchase for him easily, but not for a girl easily they purchase.
Mostly the pupil of girls family members they also thought about only their marriage. According to me, mostly cases.
You know that if a girl child is born, then you realize it that the family is happy but not much more, because they think that if a son is born, then they much more happy, and you realize that your relatives come there and said that nothing is happening, it's good, it is good, and girls is just like God is, and they said everything, but besides they taunt the family of girl. Besides they taunt that you mean your in-laws, your daughter-in-law born a girl baby, not a son. Then they said that how can your fertility is increased.
And this is right or not, I don't talk about that. But according to me, gender discrimination is too bad.
Yeah, and it's also happening nowadays.
Yeah.
It's not good, but many people think that the girls are not do anything just like boys. Many people thinking is this.
This is right.
Why this is right?
Because boys do like a only guns.
Yeah.
They always go for fighting anyone. They don't pay attention on their study.
But
not all,
But mostly boys, but some boys are pay attention on their studies. I don't say that boys are wrong, but in the present time, mostly boys do this.
boys have two options. If they don't study, then they do any business.
Yeah.
Also, if they do study well, then they go outside for their studies.
You know that
If girls fail in any exam,
his father said that I fix your marriage.
yes.
Do you know what type of facilities available for girls and boys education?
You know that now our PM do many things for girls education, because when till I think that till 2010, that time girls education is not much more important. People think that the girls education is not much more important than boys, but nowadays people think that if I give the education to my girl, then she do something. But if I give the education to boys, then they are not doing anything, because they are not good in studies. I think that now boys they don't want to pay attention on his studies.
But not all.
I don't say that all boys are not paying attention, but mostly boys do this.
Because some boys want to business. Because
If his father have a big business, then they think that my father is also said that, so I don't want to need for study, and I handle his business.
They don't understand everything. They are not study well at that time. They don't business well.
because for business they have also knowledge.
But they
We
don't
need knowledge.
But they don't think about that. They think that my father is settled it, and after that I handle it.
Yeah, it is happening nowadays.
What do you think about knowledge?
Knowledge is very important for everyone. So we do hard work and pay attention on our education, everyone.
If we study well at a time, what
Type of things we can test.
Please ask me again.
Okay, at a time we study. And what we need.
We need a lot of things
such as
just like money. We study and buy our books for money of money. So we lot of money.
What do you think about the girls and boys education? Both are important for us.
Both are important for us education because if both are education then they survive our his family and they run his family. If girl is not educated then she has not done his family. So important for everyone.
Okay, and if a boy is not so educated,
and what they do in that for their family.
If a boy has not educated, then they do hard work in field.
there are many works they can do.
Yeah, but mostly boys do hard work in field.
Because I don't study well. At that time, what
His father uses their parents.
If but according to you, it is right.
It's not right because his father gave second opportunity for that.
Okay, and if you want to ask me something, then ask.
In your opinion, boys' education is good or girls' education?
In my opinion, both are good because if a boy don't study well at a time after his marriage, then he don't pay attention very well because after marriage he has a lot of responsibility for their family and wives also and childrens. That's why
Girls' education is
it is also Do you think that girls' education is most important?
both are important. Boys' education and girls' education both are important.
Tell me how.
But girls' education are most important.
How? You mean to say that if a girl study well and he do many things in their life, but if a boy don't study well at that time, what he do?
He do hard work in his life, but you know that if a boy is educated, then he get a good job.
Yeah.
But if a boy is not educated, then he do hard work. If you saw many people, they are not educated and they do a lot of hard work. According to you, be educated for only job, not only for job. Because if we are educated, then we have the ability of choosing good or bad. Yeah, and we give the
to his children, and we force not force him. We said to him that study is very. If you do study, then you do anything, and they give him an example of himself if they are educated. But you know that in villages, this thing is mostly happen that parents are not educated, but they want that his children is educated, and they do hard work for sending him in a good school, and the child is not study well, and when his parents ask him, at that time they said that you also are not educated, and you survive his life easily. Then why the need of education? That why I am studying?
Yeah.
Because mostly village children think that they think only about playing, and they think that if I do work just like my father, then I also earn money.
It is because they have no good behavior.
Yeah.
Because their parents are also educated, and they want their children to be an educated person. Yeah, also we need such types of society who always support us in every way. That's why. And in past time, many people thought that girls are burden for their family. Why this so at past time?
You know that not only past time, many people think in present time also this. They think that if a girl may be born, then they think of his marriage. Then how can they get him married? How can they get him married? And because of marriage, you know that the groom's family demand a lot of money.
Okay. You said in past a girl's parents set his marriage to. In past time, you said a girl's parents set his marriage, but you know our first woman president in our India, Mrs. Chandra Patil, and first woman go in space, it's Kalpana Chawla. And some in past most, not all, at least 1% people think that they
You know that because of education, if his parents are educated, then they do this. But you know that past time mostly pupils are not much more educated. They think about only of his boys. They think that girls are burden for him because groom's family demand a lot of money because of marriage. They think that how can I arrange money for his marriage? If any person have 2 or 3 girl daughters, then they think that I have much more daughters, and how can I get him married? How can I arrange money for him? If I send him for study, then the money is lost, and so that's why they collect the money only for his marriage. They said that there is no need of your study, and you also learn the household work.
Yeah, right. I heard something in my father's maternal uncle. My father's maternal uncle's sons, their homes a daughter was, and his mother said that he have a boy, and he have and he want to one boy, and after that they one daughter or not.
What do you say? Please.
My father's maternal uncle. Their home a daughter born. My father's maternal aunt is not happy
Because of daughter,
yeah,
they
because
become not happy.
because she wants he one more boy and there he has also a boy
Okay, so they think that a boy is born.
and his daughter also one a girl and she and their sister-in-law and brother are not happy because my sister one a daughter they want a boy from
That I have no brother, and in my family this thing is also happening because when my third sister is born, that time my whole family is not happy because they thought that a son is born, me a boy is born. But when my sister is born, that time my whole family is not happy. Also my father is not happy. But nowadays they think that we all his son. They do everything for us. When me and my sister said him that I want to purchase it, then they do hard work for it and they purchase it for me because I understand that they are not happy. But if we are live with anyone, then you know that our connection is built between. So that's why I think that my father has become love me and my sister.
yeah and also in my area there in my area our uncle has three daughters and in two in our area our uncle there's in their home there's one a baby girl and he has also three daughters and in 2024 in their house a girl child again born then he don't want a girl he wants a boy
Because he have a three daughter, he have already three daughters. Both are important. Not only boy important, but not only boy important, girl and boy both are important. So you said he thought that if he have one more boy, one boy born, but he have already three daughters, so that's why he thought that one boy born. Now it's right or wrong? He have already three daughters,
Yeah, it's
and
right.
again one girl are born, and then he thought one boy.
yeah you tell me many people thought in their family a boy born. Then what? And they don't want any girl child. And he want to marry.
Ask me something.
Mostly people wants in their family a boy born. And they don't want to
a girl born in their family. Then how, what
he do
and with whom they marry with their sons.
Then no one want any daughter. Then
Okay, you tell something about boys' education.
You know that now boys are not all boys, but mostly boys, they are not paying attention on his education. You know that they are busy on Instagram, Facebook, and WhatsApp. You know about it.
Impressing someone.
Yeah. So that's why they are not paying attention on his studies. I don't say that if that only some girls are only boys fault. Mostly girls do this. What? Because they also are busy in Instagram, Facebook. Yeah, she is right. You think that? So, what do you think about the difference between past time education and the present time education?
It's a big difference between, because in past time you know about, if you hear that somebody study in 11th and after studying 12th, if board exams are happening, then courts come between both 11th or 12th. Yeah. But now we don't cover a syllabus of only 12th class.
And you know that the syllabus is also less than past time.
So you know why it's happening.
I think that the government is also understand that the children are not study properly, and who are study properly. So they give him a gift.
You know, we talk about science.
Yeah.
Science makes up mobile phones, means smartphones. It harms much in our mind.
Also our environment.
Yeah. Because our mind is our memory fulfilled from Instagram reels and Facebook shorts. I don't say that to everyone, also me and you also.
Yeah.
You know that this is happening. Our memories are filled with entertainment. All that things.
There's no space remain for study.
Yeah. If we do a physical works, like we go outside for playing, then it's a effect of good.
But
Then smartphones.
yeah, but no one understand. I also not understand about it.
Okay, but we talk about that.
Yeah, no one understand about it that mobile phone is harmful for him. You know that
They understand, but
they don't
underestimate.
try to understand. You know about the 5G network. Because of 5G network, the birds,
like 4G.
the birds are finished because of 5G network. These rays are very harmful for everyone, not only for birds. It's hard for human also. The rays will do a very bad effect. And you know that because of the facilities, humans work is so easy. If good, I don't say it is not good, but
People are also
become lazy.
yeah.
They think that if the work is happened by the machine, then why the need I do it by my
I
hand.
know many people who work in factory. Many times they lost other lives
Yeah,
by the machines. Many times this is happening.
this is happening not many times. Mostly time this is happening.
Yeah.
You heard sometime ago
I
about
think by many times and mostly time. Both are same. Then why cut my words?
not same.
It's the same.
It's not same.
Why? Tell me.
Because many times we include sometimes, but mostly time you know that mostly time it's happened in a year mostly time.
And many times it is also in a
Okay, we don't get it. Then I said to you that you heard about you heard a news that in there after few many months in a fire in a cracker factory mostly people burned there because of in that factory the fire is in they made the crackers there and they don't know that what is happening with him in a present in a, some after some time and there's happened a big blast and at least 40 to 50 members burned in that factory and they lost his life because you know that why is happening.
I don't know about that news. That's why I don't have such knowledge. Told me.
I tell you that because of science make the you think you hear about the hard work. So we fire the cracker more and our needs are increasing day by day. And those workers think that if they do more work, then they earn more money. And that's why they are doing their overtime. And at that time, this thing is happening with him. If we are not increase our population, oh yeah, not increase our population, and there's at that time our need is not also. You know that at that time our need is not increasing more and and mostly people are not lost his life.
Okay, you know, happening in 1 year ago in Delhi, maybe Delhi or Kanpur, we speak out about that case. A girl killed on game.
Not on day, on night.
Yeah, maybe only
Sakshi case.
Samira Sachi. Her name is Sachi. So you know about that case?
I don't remember about it very well, but something I remember.
You know about that she killed by a lover.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about that?
I think that you know that she lived in a very low area, not a very good area, and his mother and father is also not much more educated. And they think that his daughter is educated, and they also send him in school. But she is doing any other work. She is busy in any other work.
It's not afford.
Yeah,
Because it's depend on our society and our environment.
and
If our environment is good, then we make a good person. If our environment is bad, then we
and
bad.
and I think
Sometimes this case is also opposite, but maybe this is happening.
and you know that if his parents pay attention on him, at that time she is not doing this work.
Speak out. According to your opinion, the gender discrimination means gender equality is improved or not?
It's improved because the old people they think that the boys do the outside work only. And nowadays our parents think that our girls do outside work but not our boys do because they know about his boys.
But some girls are which don't did by girls, according to me.
What work? I think that every work girls do every work.
Everyone.
Yeah.
You watch out if somebody said to you, you carry a 50 kg weight packet, then you carry.
I won't carry, but you know about my
I talk about all girls. I don't talk about only a one girl.
if I
You say to anyone and you carry.
you know that you just hear that if I live in that situation at that time I carry it. Yeah, but you know that I do not live at that situation. But you know about my sister.
Yeah, I know.
My younger sister, she is carrying most mean at least 50 kg weights alone.
Means it's like a bodybuilder, but every girl is not like that.
Yeah, I talk about every girl.
Not a one girl. Means it's a experience also for gifted girls.
You know that
The power of carrying a much weight.
if you think that if a girl live in a poor family and his parents said to him, you do hard work. That time you saw that girls they do a lot of hard work than boys also.
Yeah.
And they carry most of the 50 kg weights.
Yeah, it's a right. And
But so why you say that I am not carrying? If I live at that situation, that time I
I
carry
also said that not all girls are doing like that.
But you you don't think that the whole boys are carry 50 kg weights.
You understand that. Boys have a much freedom than girls nowadays.
I also said to you what you said. When it's in beginning, I also said that boys have much more freedom than girls.
Also now time.
Okay.
Yeah. So if somebody has a one girl and also a one boy, then they educated both of them.
Yeah.
But girl go ahead from boy. You understand my words?
Yeah, I understand.
Girl go ahead than boy. But boy like to do business. And girl like to do a job. But father wants to do girl. They said that you are well educated, then I do your marriage. And he said to his son, you do a job. You go outside means a foreign countries for study. In that cases, this cases is also happening now. Yeah, because not everywhere, but mostly cases.
You know that they are worried about these girls because you know about the area of our world. What I don't.
Environment.
Yeah. You know about the environment of our world. I think that it's getting bad and bad because you know that the girls are not live safely in our environment. Every year many cases is happen. So that's why the parents are worried about him. Not his parents. Our parents is also worried about it. If I said that if I am getting late for half an hour, then at that time they all ask me that what are you doing? Where did you go? Please tell me. So then this is a right according to me. Yeah, because they know that
We are their property.
yeah
Also harmless.
they know that the boys are useless and they also go here and there with his friends. So that's why they don't feel that it's important to ask him. So that's why they are not asking to him.
You know about our principal sir's nature about girls.
Yeah, he is a very protective person.
For But many times they took wrong decisions. You know about girls or boys.
Yeah, because it's the nature of human. Not all time every human take the right decisions.
Yeah, it's right. Many times they forget that boys is also a human. Yeah.
Thinking about him, animal.
This is happening in many places where they give no importance for boys.
Yeah, this is wrong because boys are also a human and they think that our principle is only to focus on girls and you know
If they want, then they make this college only for girls.
yeah you know that they improve the study level of girls, not the boys. I don't think that the boys' study level is so much increased just like the girls.
That's why boys are not too much coming in school.
And they don't want to pay attention on his studies. Some boys are come and they do pay attention on his
But the
studies.
principal is not pay attention to them.
Because you know the quantity of girls.
Many times.
Yeah. You know that
Many teachers are said that girls have no work at home. That's why they come at school.
and you know the principal sir also said one day that the girls do a hard work because they prepare the food of his family and after that they come here and when they go again go back his home at that time the evening time they prepare again the food for his family and they also do the study well than boys. So they said that's why the boys are not good in study and girls are very hard work. The girls are doing very hard work.
According to me, this is depends on their parents. Because after that, they gave a smartphone to their children because he is boy. That's why.
To understand our condition that
Yeah.
we study in 12th and we have mobile phone.
But we use.
Yeah. At our home. Not all time but sometimes.
Also in our coachings that matters is happening. Girls gives much respect to teachers than boys.
Yeah. You know about it very well. I know that.
You have some reason about it.
I think that boys think that you know that you saw many girls in your village. You saw that they don't come for study because his parents they don't want that his daughter is study well. They think that if his son is study and when they become good, at that time his son gave him respect and also take care of him. But I think this is not happening. And many times this is not happening. Because not many times, mostly times this is not happening. Who are educated, they do everything for his parents. But those boys who are not paying attention on his studies, they think that my
You know about our areas often is said that often we saw people Kali Charan. He is not educated. I know about that thing, but
I also heard about him. I don't watch him.
I also don't watch him. But my uncle told about it. He is a very great person.
And you know that he is the famous person of our area.
Yeah. So my uncle told me about that. He is not educated. He is not educated. But you gave him a track of many big solution. Then he gave a correct addition of everything.
You know that because of his practice.
also experience.
And he have a lot of experience, and from many years he do its practice. So that's why he do this. If you draw on